Alrighty then, let's do this, guys. Okay, so check it out. Basically today we're going to do some technical analysis right here, and here's the chart. I'm going to start off with the daily, just so you get an idea what's going on here. A little zoom in here. So this is kind of like what I mean by descending triangle. This is kind of what it is right here for the most part. You can see through my mouse cursor. So it kind of reaches an inflection point, you know, it kind of just constantly bounces down, boom, 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 right? And right here, it kind of holds on to it, right? And then eventually it breaks down. And I mentioned yesterday on February 22nd, 2021, in a previous Reddit post. It's always good to look at the daily, because that kind of tells you what's going on, you know, for the bigger trend. You know, the thing is here, we're looking at trends. And I just use a couple of simple indicators here. I don't have to go all out crazy with all, like, you know, pi and all that kind of stuff, because it's not really necessary. And at least in my opinion, I don't think it's necessary. I mean, some people like to do it because they want to day trade, but I'm not day trading here. So my strategy is a little different, but it can be applied either which way. So we can see here the volume here, right? You can see through my cursor. It's very low, like 182 million, 284 million. But even though these look low to you compared to also over here, it's like a 5 billion, right? That's probably because Elon's tweeting and all that kind of jazz, all these celebrities tweeting, so it's pumping up like crazy right here, right? But then you go backwards in time, say, like, you know, back to, like, say November 11, 2020, you only have like 500,000 volume here. So yeah, today when this looks low to you, that like 182 million or 181 or 284 million. If you compare it back to 3 or 4 months ago, it's a lot more. I mean, literally a lot more. Maybe like 20 times, 30 times. I'm not sure. My math is bad. Maybe even 100 times more. Maybe even 100 times more. Whatchamacallit, volume here. So I mean, you know, basically now that means that we're getting more liquidity in the markets here, which is great if you want to buy and trade. So volatility is kind of what you want if you're a day trader here. But for me, I'm just gonna, you know, long-term buy and hold, so it doesn't matter as much per se. But I'm just kind of going over these examples here, you know, what people look for. So liquidity is good. That means the markets are moving up and down. We get volatility, and then we get more attention to it, and there's actual movement in the markets here. So let's go to a four-hour timer now here, right? So a 4-hour timer here, you can see that the MACD is kind of coming down. So right here, right? It's kind of like, you see the cursor right here? This is kind of when it peaked. And you can see it was around like what? Like 0.0478. I'm going to say 478. Because saying 0.0478 is kind of crazy every single time. That's 478. And I hit it again here. Twice, 3 times. Similar price range right here, right? And you can see my line for descending triangle. It's still coming down, but it's a 4-hour time frame. It's more zoomed in, so you can't necessarily see the whole line for it. And yesterday, I mentioned in my other post on Reddit, that I mentioned that this might break down soon due to it not being very positive. Because yesterday we were around here, and let me just zoom in the MACD so you can see what I'm saying. So yesterday we were around here for the most part when I posted my post, and it wasn't really basically this is a zero equilibrium right here, and above is positive, is good, and then there's a bear market, there's a bull market in a nutshell here. So we're reaching up to the zero, the inflection point, which is kind of like the reset point here, right? What I mentioned in my review. But given that the downtrend for the daily is still pointing down, with that being said, I find it very hard to believe that it's going to break that downtrend. break that downtrend, and still break back up, you know. So that's kind of why I believe that it will come back down, just due to the technicals here. I mean, obviously, if there's some news coming out, then it can change everything really fast and really quick. But I didn't see any news, so that's what it is. So there's no news. Usually, you can kind of rely on technicals, because it's kind of like, okay, there's nothing really to, like, you know, dramatically change the market for the positive or the negative. In this case, bull or bear. And now we're going to go to the and now we see that it's going down as I mentioned before, and it clearly broke down. So now this is going to be your new resistance here, 496. It's going to be your new resistance in the meantime. I mean, is it going to be there forever? No, but it temporarily, if it breaks out of this and it goes back up this way, then yeah, I guess this doesn't matter. But I highly doubt it due to the news right now. And the fact that this is kind of following Bitcoin. Bitcoin's on like what, 11% at the moment. Let me see real quick. Bitcoin. Oh yeah, Bitcoin is down from 58 to 46. So let's see what it says here. Right. Well, I don't know the percentage right here, but I could look later though. But it's basically down maybe probably like 11% just by looking at it, you know, kind of eyeballing it. Yeah. So now with the 4 hour being done this way here, right? Now you're looking, okay, well, should I buy or not? And I personally like to buy it on red days. You know, you buy red, you sell green. But for me, I'm trying to accumulate my position here. So for me, I have a different strategy. I'm just buying dips slowly but surely. And I can show you my current portfolio right here. It's on swipe, by the way. Whenever it loads. I haven't bought yet today because I haven't decided yet when I want to buy. But let's see. Here we go. Whoop. This DogeCoin thing is the swipe application kind of sucks, but it's the only thing I get that works because Binance US doesn't work for me, so it's weird. Alright. Wow, that seems really slow. Boy. Oh, here we go. Alright. So I bought a couple of days ago. You can see my phone right here. Not sure why you can see it, but I bought it a few days ago basically. You know, I'm just buying. I mean, it probably wasn't a very good screenshot. I got to figure out how to get this on the phone, but yeah. And then currently I have, you know, full disclosure, by the way, I don't have to do this, but I just want to show you guys. So I have about this many coins. You know, I'm not trying to, like, you know, lead anyone on it or misconstrue anything here. That's my position currently. Yeah. So let's get back to it. Okay, so another 4 hour. We know it's still going down here, right? So say today you want to make a, so say today you want to buy today here, right? So now you want to go to a short time frame, say 15 minutes here. We can see that it's kind of peaking around here, but you can see the trend. It's still in negative. It's still in bear territory. So it's going to reset and go down lower soon. So it looks like I wouldn't buy it currently, and that's kind of why you see on my phone I haven't bought yet today. And the time is currently 11:19 a.m. as of this recording. So I haven't bought yet. I'm looking to buy maybe around here at 438. But since I'm using swipe, there isn't really a limit order. So I'm just going to do a market order and just get what I get. And I'm not too concerned about it, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I'm not getting the best price, but it is what it is. And because I can't get Binance or any like, you know, Kraken or stuff to work. And for me, this is like a nice alternative, and it works just fine. And I can transfer my coins out to my personal wallet, which I'm gonna do eventually, just not right now yet. And yeah, but if you want to get even further down, more refined, so the 5-minute mark here, you can see that it's currently just gliding down slowly but surely. It's just grinding down. So this is usually an indicator of accumulation, or someone's, or I guess the bots are playing with the volume here, going back and forth, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. But yeah, so that pretty much concludes it as of right now. I mean, I will do another update later today. I'll try to do 2 a day if I have time for it. I mean, I also work a day up too, so don't be holding your breath waiting for me for every single second, guys. I'll do my best here, but it's one of those things where I gotta just try to do everything at once. So I'll try to be more, I guess, more systematic about it too, which the time I do it too. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what you liked or didn't like, what I should cover that you would like to see more covered of. Like I said, my first video. If you liked it, please subscribe. It'll really help me a lot. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, have a great day, and hold on to your doggies.